Hey guys! So today we are going to be making chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so before we get into this recipe, we would like to give a quick shout out to a couple of people.
Okay, so shout out to Alan, Charlie, Jordy, and Hector.
Okay, now we can get right into the recipe. So the ingredients that you're going to need for this recipe are
2.5 cups of all-purpose flour,
2 teaspoons of baking soda,
1 teaspoon of salt,
2 sticks/16 tablespoons of salted butter at room temperature,
3/4 cups of granulated sugar,
3/4 cups of light brown sugar,
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract,
2 large eggs,
and 12 ounces of chocolate chips.
but you can use however many you want. Okay, now we can put it all together. So the first thing you're going to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees.
Okay, so once your oven is preheated, you're going to mix some dry ingredients into a medium-sized bowl.
So that would be your flour, baking soda,
And salt.
Now you're going to whisk together till well combined. Okay, so now we're going to set this off to the side. And in a large bowl, we're going to cream together the butter,
Granulated sugar,
light brown sugar,
and vanilla.
Okay, so now you're going to mix it together till light and fluffy.
And we're using a stand mixer, but you can use a hand mixer
Or a whisk.
A whisk, yeah.
Okay, so after you're done mixing, it should look something like this. Okay, so now we're going to add in our eggs. So for this part, you're going to add 1 egg, mix it up, and then you can add the other egg. Mix it together.
And now we're going to add the other egg. And now we're going to mix it around. And make sure to scrape down the sides occasionally to make sure you get everything.
Okay, so once you're done mixing, you can slowly add in your dry ingredients. And make sure you're also mixing while you're adding them. Okay, so now we can take away our stand mixer. Okay, so now we're going to scrape down the sides to make sure we have all the flour incorporated.
And now once you've incorporated your flour, your batter should look something like this.
So once your flour is well incorporated, you're going to fold in your chocolate chips. Okay, so once you're done folding in your chocolate chips, you're going to line your pan with some parchment paper.
And now you're going to fold in your batter into little balls that look about this size.
And make sure to place them evenly spread out. Okay, and this recipe bakes about 32 chocolate chip cookies.
And since our pan is a little bit smaller, we're going to have to make a few different trips to the oven.
Okay, so we can go ahead and stick this in the oven for 9 to 10 minutes. So once you take your cookies out of the oven, they should look something like this. And you're going to let them cool for 1 minute and then they'll be ready to eat. So once your cookies are cooled, you can move them to a plate and they're ready to serve.
And there you have it. Chocolate chip cookies.
Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching the video.
I hope you enjoyed it.
And hopefully you got some new cookies out of it too. So I guess we'll see you guys in our next video. And yeah, bye!
Bye guys.
Ball.
Shout out to Alan, Charlie, Jordy, and Hector. Okay, so I guess we could just get started. Okay, so for this recipe, no. I haven't memorized all the ingredients. I don't know. You want to give us a quick shout out? You need salt. Let go of the flour! What are you doing? And 2 large eggs, and tablespoons flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 sticks/16 tablespoons of salted butter at room temperature, 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 3/4 cups of light brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 large eggs, and 12 ounces of chocolate chips. But you can use however many you want. Okay, now we can put it all together.